I drew a slow, deep breath, preparing myself to venture forth into the temperate forest. A foreign world, open, without any physical boundaries, yet untouched by man. Autumnal leaves are falling wildly, as if searching for a comfortable place to land. Each footstep upon these dry autumn leaves feels new and joyfully crisp. I smiled, imagining a wild field of cornflakes, varying in both size and shape. My childlike imagination enjoying playfully kicking and crunching the dry leaves underfoot. As I venture forth, I remember my mother telling me wondrous stories of the Rainbow Bridge. Many truly believe, she would say, but few have achieved, as I have done, in finding a place both mythical yet unseen by the human race, a world within so heavenly, so bright, that all within feel protected by God's pure light. I remember clearly connecting that very first time I was drawn towards a broad redwood tree, and wanting to connect to Mother Nature herself, I touched the bark with both hands and could hear within my mind a childhood nursery rhyme. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise, for beneath the trees where nobody sees, they'll hide and seek as long as they please. I felt as if the weight of everyday concerns carried upon my shoulders from the outside world were slowly lifting, my taut body relaxing. As I slipped my arms around her broad girth, playfully I tried to stretch my arms to make my fingers meet. Though if I did indeed meet with fingers, they would of course have been from another, my mother, as it used to be, embracing the mother tree from the other side. Today no one was here, or indeed anywhere near, so all alone I skipped away, prancing and dancing with childlike glee, as if only my mother could see me. Oh, if only my mother could see me, as every now and again I stopped to spin around in wild circles, holding both hands aloft, trying to catch one of the many falling leaves swirling wildly, as if trying to avoid my touch. Of colours galore, shades of which I had never seen before, from deepest reds, warming yellows, orange, purple and browns, each one dead, dry and crisp, newly released from the high branches above, each falling as if displaying a silent native dance, the wild breeze that guides them the only sound to be heard, as each one swivels around as if searching for a place to rest upon the cold, damp ground. Continuing further, I reach a clearing within the forest. Ahead of me, a light stone path leading me via wide stone steps to the Wallace Bridge, which I have to cross on my journey to the Rainbow Bridge beyond. Named after the Scottish freedom fighter William Wallace, who was executed for treason by the British in 1305, though he remains much admired by many as a brave warrior. After his execution, his head, in a commonly gruesome act for traitors at the time, was impaled upon Tower Bridge. Here it is atop the centre of the bridge, carved in Cotswold stone, as is the bridge itself. Solidly built to withstand both weather and time, the light buttermilk colour is warmed by a bright summer's day, as are the sandstone rocks erratically embedded within the river running below, smoothed over time by the cold running waters, which run faster now, as the early winter snows laying on higher ground have just begun to melt, making way for further snows to lay. The cold waters gracefully relenting to gravity's force, allowing clear definition of the smaller, earthy-coloured rocks below the water's surface, as mesmerising to the eye as the sound of the flowing water is to the ear, as it travels downwards to infuse the rivers and streams below.